Welcome back to the Gimme 5 podcast, hosted by your boy KJ, aka Kylan, aka your future cousin-in-law, brother-in-law, son-in-law, because I'm gonna marry your favorite cousin. That's right, the one that come to the barbecues and y'all be excited when she come, but when she don't come, it just be hell. Y'all be looking for when such and such finna show up. She with me. She not coming. She with me. We out and about. So you might as well just get ready. That's who I am. First off, we like to start off, by talking about, our top 5 blessings. And I want to say, I'm blessed to be living. I'm blessed for this shirt. I'm blessed for these chains. Even though they was all off of Amazon for about $8, it's okay because they still blinging. I'm blessed for this car so I can do this podcast in here. And I don't know how many I said, but I'm also blessed to have Old Spice, because if I didn't put this deodorant on today, I would have been musty at church. Imposter syndrome. Let's talk about it, because that's something that's been on my mind for a long time, and I feel like it needs to be addressed. I feel like it do. So number one, I like to start off this, with the Gimme 5 podcast, we like to set a set topic, and we like to try to revolve around that topic. So our topic for today is imposter syndrome. And I'm going to give y'all my 5 thoughts on it. And because I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time, because I feel like a lot of us have it and it's not addressed. So I want to really talk about that, especially within my community. A lot of us, we feel like we don't belong in these places, but we worked hard to get there. Why do we feel that way? And, the first thing I want to start about is survivor's guilt. A lot of people feel bad for having more than from where they came from. Like, you know what I'm saying? You done worked hard for this, but you still feel that need, something don't feel right about this. Like, they ain't got it, so, why should I have it? Nigga, because you worked for it. You worked for that shit. The hood didn't work for it. You worked for it. Why you feel bad about it, You done got successful and you feel like, I done left the hood behind. The hood is always going to be behind if the hood never gets in front. Because the hood glorifies a lot of loser ass shit. So you have to, and then we're going to talk about that in another video. But the hood glorify a lot of loser shit. And you have to leave it behind. Or you're not going to be successful. Or you're going to be dead. Like, you shouldn't feel bad about leaving the hood. That's what anybody would want. If you in some type of area where you got a fear for your life, you should want to leave. There should be no remorse about you leaving an environment where you have to walk on eggshells or you may die. There should be no remorse about that. But you got people in those type of environments that make you feel bad, like what you did for the hood. You ain't really from the hood if you went on the block. Damn straight I went on the block. Because I would have been in cell block 1. Been on cell block 1. Fucking around on the block. Those are the type of people you have to block. I mean, mean, offensive lineman block. I mean, for real, because, people like that, those are the type of people that will keep you from, achieving success, because there's a lot of people that'll try to drag you down to where you be at. And, people like that have a manipulation tactic. Like, they have a thing where they want you to, they really don't want you to succeed. So they gonna manipulate you in your mind if you ain't strong-minded to be like, man, yeah, you ain't really put in work for the hood. You ain't really did nothing. You ain't really from the hood if you ain't been over here. You ain't from the hood if you ain't been on this street. You ain't from the hood if you went out here on the green box. You went on the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I stayed here. This is where I'm from. I may have not lived how y'all live, but I'm from here. I don't have to do shit I don't want to do. What are you talking about? Get a job. Brush your teeth. Take the ski mask off. Your breath stinks. Doesn't the ski mask stink? Why are you keep breathing through there? It has slob on it. When the last time you washed it? Shut up. Shut up. What are you talking about? The fuck? The same niggas that be on the block, wagging the gun in the face. The same niggas that die, that can't keep, same niggas that try to bring you down. They like zombies. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. Horrible. And those are the people that make you feel like you're not from the hood. Think about that. They're zombies. Their brain don't work. It don't work. You making $600-$700 figures. You can grow. You know what I'm saying? Your roots will always be there. You can grow. But that doesn't mean you have to stay there. You don't have to stay in that environment. And there's plenty of opportunities that'll get you out that environment. So many smart black people in hoods or in wherever, like a bad environment. But their environment just keep them held down. And they know they smart. They know they can get out. But they don't. They don't want to turn their back on the hood when the hood been turned their back on them. When the hood was created, it turned it back on them. That's how that shit go. Hood been turned its back on you. The hood is designed. The hood is designed to cover your head. The hood is designed to cover your damn head. To cover your mind. So you won't see what the hell going on. That's why. Designed to cover your damn head. Designed to cover your eyes. Shit. Oh, man. You gotta take that hood off. Take the hood off. Your growth is not betrayal. Your growth is not betrayal. You're not betraying the hood. You're only betraying yourself if you don't get with the program and get the fuck out. Period. We got a lack of representation in places that we belong in. Like, it's so many of us that belong in a lot of these places, but we can't get in there. And a lot of it is systemic. A lot of it has to do with you being black, but then it also has people aren't applying themselves to these different jobs. A lot of people aren't applying themselves, and you start to feel weird. You walk in there, hey, buddy, how you doing? You don't see anybody that looks like you. You don't see nobody that represents you. And then sometimes when you see the person that represents you, they act like they don't know you.
What are you doing in here?
They act like they don't know you. Cause they gotta show out for Mr. Johnson. Mr. Flog, you know what I'm saying? And they gotta act like they don't know you, cause they gotta show out for Mr. Jones. The head man in charge, Mr. Jones. You know what I'm saying? He's white. They got to show out for him. They got to show out for Mr. Jones. So that puts you in a space where you like, man, do I belong here? Am I really, do I need to be in this space? Like, why isn't more of my people here? And a lot of that has to do with racism, systemic issues, and black people not applying themselves. You can take advantage of a lot of stuff if you apply yourself. I'm in school. I have a job where I took advantage of them paying for my education. I took advantage of it because they got programs like that. Oh, if you work here, you can go in and go to school for free. Oh, let me get that. I'm in school for information systems. Let me get that. I want me a tech job. I want to be in the tech field. It's starting to become more black people in the tech field. So that's why, you got to look at the representation in it. Like, a lot of people feel like they not allowed in these spaces. And white people do make it hard for you not to be allowed in these spaces. You got to have all these credentials. You got to have all this, da-da-da. You know how to do it. Why I got to have all this? Why the fuck do I got to work 5 years? Why the fuck do I gotta work 5 years just to get a damn job? If I ain't got experience, how the fuck am I gonna get the job? I just graduated. What the fuck am I finna do? What do you want me to go do? Just show up at somebody's job and start working? Like, yeah, I do this now. Like, yeah, I didn't even have an interview. I just felt like coming in here to work. We might just have to start doing that. If it take all that, the fuck am I finna do? That's crazy. That's crazy work. The fuck? And they make that shit hard, man. And you know, I like seeing more black people in these spaces. You know, I watch Tech is the New Black. You know, shout out to Tech is the New Black. It's a lot of different, you know, industries that black people can go in where, you know, we need it. Because we need it in these tech spaces. We need it in the medical field. We need it in the engineering space. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing black women in STEM. I love seeing black women in STEM. I went to the doctor's office the other day, and you know what I'm saying? I guess STEM is part of medical research. I don't really know. But you know what I'm saying? I love doing, and I've never realized how much black women take science like serious until I just really thought about it. I've never met a dumb black woman when it comes to science. I don't know what that is. I feel like most of y'all just know. Like, I've never met one that was stupid, like, when it comes to science. Like, they may be bullshit at everything else, but when it comes to like science and like math, they all smart. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Most of them that I've talked to, when it comes to math and science, they own it, and I don't understand how. Like, it just, I don't know. But I love seeing black women in these spaces, and they encourage more black women to come over. Like, yeah, girl, you come over here. Like, we doing this, da 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 da. So it's a lot of organizations and stuff like that that are teaching black women, you know, how to be in these spaces. Teaching black men how to be in these spaces, and taking advantage of them is the key. That's something that I'm trying to put on my plate, because I feel weird trying to go. I went to a couple weeks ago, probably a couple months ago, I went to a tech summit, and I felt so out of place because I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I haven't been back to one since then because it hurt something in my pride for some reason that I didn't know what was going on, and I felt so out of place. It hurt me, and I was just like, I don't know this stuff yet. That doesn't mean I don't belong here. I just don't know it. And that's okay. I just don't fucking know it. So if I ask somebody that's in there, hey, what's going on? They'll be delighted to tell me. And they'll be like, oh, you're just getting in the tech? Oh, so such and such, let me direct you to this person. Let me direct you to that person. Blah, 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 blah. Do. And then now you've made a connection. Because they're going to remember that you asked questions. And you have to ask questions. I try to ask questions everywhere I go. And that goes into structural inequality, because, like, a lot of us aren't supposed to be there because it wasn't designed for us to be there. And so now that we're coming into it, now it's, Jaws theme song start playing. And they feel intimidated because they know that when we have been in these spaces, like from years and years and years to come, we've dominated when it comes to like STEM. So like, that's why a lot of that stuff is happening, because they know, oh, if we get a lot of them in here, they're gonna take this shit over. Because a lot of their heads put together, it's gonna put us on the street. So we can't have that. No, we can't have that. We can't have that. We can only put a little bit at a time. So they don't know what's really going on. But we can only put a little bit at a time, get them some nice payment, and once they're out the door, we can bring a little bit. But we can't have too much of them in. We can only have a little bit at a time. And that creates hate. How you get the job and I ain't get the job? We got the same qualifications. It started to create hate and division between us. It's all part of a plan. You're not an imposter. You just don't know. You're a pioneer. You're pioneering your own race. You're not an imposter. You're not that. You're not an imposter. You are real. You're real. Feel your skin. Taste your tongue. Can you taste your tongue? What does your tongue taste like? That's so weird. I don't know. Number 3, internalized doubt from years of struggle. If you grew up around struggle, you're not going to believe that success is real because you've been taught to survive. So survival is totally different than thriving. You have to do stuff that you don't want to do to survive. So if you constantly talk survival, you're not gonna be able to thrive because you're not gonna believe that that's real. Oh, that's just shit you see on TV. That's just shit you see on the internet. That junk ain't real. It's real. You just have to get out of your element and understand that, struggle is hard. We all struggling in America right now. Like that's really what's going on. The average working citizen probably ain't got damn near $1,000, $2,000 in his account. Like, we all struggling. We all going through some shit. And it's hard for you to believe. I understand it's hard for you to believe that a lot of stuff is possible, but it is. Like, you see all of these folks, and I know a lot of us, see like rappers and stuff getting record deals and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff is they're agents. They're agents, bro. You see a lot of these rappers getting record deals and stuff like that. That's easy to do because they're agents. A white person is going to pick you up. Hey, go poison your community. We're going to give you $1 million to go poison your community. And they're going to pick the dumbest. We know that you're going to crash out. We know that you're probably either going to die or crash out. But we're going to make your money from you. We're going to make the money from you. Go out there, poison your community. We know you can't read. We know you got a 5th grade education. We know you were bad at school. We got the statistics on you. We got the police reports on you. We got all of that on you. Go out there and poison your community. And you're going to make us money because we're going to trap you in this deal. You're going to make us money because you're going to trap you in this deal. We're only going to give you crumbs off of it. We're going to trap you in this deal. We're going to give you some fake jewelry so you can go out there and flaunt it so everybody can want to be like you. We're going to tell you, promote gang violence, promote drug use, promote prostitution. And you're probably going to be dead within like 5 years if you don't, overdose or get killed. So go do that. We're going to give you $1 million. So it's easy for that, and everybody wants to take that route. But you can't rap. You suck. Shut up. You're not from the hood. You're from the country. You're not from the hood. You grew up in you're not from the hood. Shut up. You didn't grow up bad. Shut up. You're not part of a gang. Shut up. You were scary. You scary, nigga. You cry. You're scary. Shut up. Why do you feel like I hate niggas who swear they in a gang? I don't like that shit. So when people see that, that's the route they want to take. Oh, I want to do this. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about drugs. Well, nigga, if you don't motherfucking go get that IT certification, go get your CDL. You go get your CDL, bro. Just go get it. I got mine. Am I using it right now? No. But I got it. I'm going to be honest. I ain't using it right now because I've been led in another direction. That's not where I'm at in life. If I go back, I will. If I feel the need to go back, I will. But right now in my life, that's not me. But I encourage people to go get their CDL. Go get your trade. Go get your CDL. Go get anything. Listen to the old niggas, bro. I did not want to listen to them old niggas when they was talking to me. I was like, shut the fuck up talking to me, you bald head nigga. Stop talking to me. But when I just sat back and listened to like the old niggas, the older I got, I'm like, these niggas is right. They telling you some real shit. You just gotta listen. Now, all of it may just be jumbled up in all of the old shit, how they used to work the world, but you gotta take the good out of what they saying and apply it to your own life. You know what I'm saying? Because they making more money than you. And these niggas work a regular job, so obviously they doing something better than you. So, like, they tell you, hey, I make $100,000 a year, bro. You ain't doing shit with your life. So you need to go do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, bro, you can go get it's programs where you can get your CDL for free. It's programs where you can get your certifications for free. It's programs where you can get all this shit for free. $99. You got gotta take advantage of it. Nigga, if I smell, free is my favorite word. I got my CDL for free. I'm about to get my certifications for free. I'm not finna pay for shit. I don't like paying for stuff. I don't like spending money. I'm very cheap. If I can find a way to get it for free, oh my God, I'm gonna get it for free. I'm gonna get it for free. Best believe. I'm not paying for shit. Fuck out of here. So you gotta take advantages. Check and see if your work, check and see if your job offer programs where you can get your certifications for stuff. Check and see, if you can get a job that offers certification stuff. So that's why I say y'all get y'all certifications with stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you work at Walmart, you can go through Guild. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's how you do it. Number 4, judgment from your own people. You think you better than me or something? You think you better than me? You think you better than me because you got that goddamn nice car? You think you better than me? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah, I think I'm better than you. I know I'm better than you, nigga. Shut up. I know I'm better than you. Yeah, I am. Bald head ass nigga. You been in the hood for 45 years. Ain't did shit with your life. I'm a young nigga having my way. You don't need to fear shit from black people. You don't need to fear judgment from nothing from black people. Because if they still in the hood doing the same shit, then they need to stay there. Period. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Shit. No, because they not going to encourage you. They not going to encourage you, unless you rap or go to the league. They ain't going to encourage you to do nothing. That's why you stay in the house. Because they not going to encourage you to do nothing but fuck yourself up. Fuck yourself over. Spend up all your money. I was watching an interview where Mike Epps was talking about how he used to be high at every movie thing he used to be at. And he was talking about when he'll go back to the hood and stuff and he didn't want to be high no more. All the folks would be like, man, you lame as hell, Mike. You a punk ass nigga, Mike. Fuck you. I don't want to be around you. And then when he was high, they, oh, Mike, we love you, we love you, we love you, knowing that this shit killing them. And then they was like, oh, you must think you better than us or something. Like, how does that even equate to that? Because you don't want to do no drugs, because you don't want to fuck up your nervous system, because you want to do better with your life? How does that equate to what you got going on, nigga? You got 24 hours with jet lag. We got 24 hours to do what the hell you want to do. If you choose to sit on the corner and drink beer all day, that's you. What Young Thug say? I still come, let's get this money up and go. Or you gonna be stuck around here drinking beer and in your ear. That's some real shit, bro. The obstacle is to get this money up and go, or you gonna be stuck around here drinking beer. Good, big as a motherfucker. Beer and chicken. Downfall of the black community, right there. Do you really want to be that? Cause the hood said, because the hood didn't fuck with you no more, then you become part of the hood. I don't like the word generational curses. I feel like that's just like one of them sight words. I don't like that term for some reason. I don't like it. You have to break your own curse. We're not talking about no generational curse. You need to break the curse that's within yourself. And then you could think about all the other shit, all the other people and stuff like that. Like when you get so caught on trying to break generational curses, I feel like it does something to your mind, because you be like so focused on everything else. Like, well, everybody, instead of just being like, oh, there's something wrong with me, and yeah, it does stem from this. Let's figure out what we got going on, me as in me, and so I can fix what I got going on. Fuck the generation, fuck all the dead homies, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but like, fuck that. Let me see what I got going on so I can fix my trauma. I ain't worried about the generational trauma. I'm worried about my trauma right now. And then we can go forth and create a new generation full of generational peace and stuff like that. So you gotta focus on that. Fuck the hood. The hood don't want you. The hood don't love you, bro. The hood is always gonna be the hood. Like, for real. Number 5, owning your identity when you're in every room. Now, this is something that I personally struggle with. Even when I do comedy, like, I still pull back, a little bit, because I'm like, they're not gonna receive it, and I have to kind of dumb it down a little bit, and where it's not as funny. And that hurts my jokes. So like, I get that, you know, and it's hard to do it. And one person, and you shouldn't have to hide your story to make it palatable, because people are going to receive it how they receive it. Like, that's your life. Whatever you say is your life. People going to receive it how they receive it. I seen some dude was hating on Ryan Coogler the way that he talked. Basically, it's funny as hell, but that's him. He's showing you that you ain't even gotta switch up how you talk. And these wifos still gonna pay you the X amount because of your work. At the end of the day, hell of a director. And he ain't switched up shit. He ain't switched up his voice. He ain't switched up nothing. He's still talking like he from Oakland. Yo, so basically, you know, we had to get the... You know, like... They like, oh, well, Ryan, what do you do? This man directed a Marvel movie. Probably first black director to direct a Marvel movie. billion-dollar corporation. Superheroes. Directed a Marvel movie. And you mad because he talking like how he talk? I wish I could do that. I wish I had enough confidence to really just be myself to the fullest extent to talk how I talk. Like, if I could talk like this in front of a group of white folks where they don't be scared, I don't give a damn. Because I be holding myself back at work. And it hurt me. It hurt me a lot. And I really be wanting to be like, man, look, I'm going to say what the fuck I got to say. I ain't finna cuss them out. But I really just be wanting to talk as country as I can, because that's just how I talk. You know what I'm saying? When the black people come in, oh, I can chop it up.
Hey, you think you can come help to see if I can find this damn snake in this house?
Huh?
Yeah, I just saw a damn snake in the house. I don't know if he up under the dryer or what, but he's stuck over in the corner, and I got it blocked off. He either went back outside, or either he up under the dryer. He's up under the dryer. It's a chicken snake.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, really, I just need somebody to watch while I look around and throw that shit out of there.
Alright. Give me a minute. I gotta finish something real quick. But what I've learned is, if you present yourself a different way, people will receive you. If you present yourself, you can be as ghetto as you want to be, but if you present yourself like as that, then people are gonna receive that. They like people like that. You know what I'm saying? They're authentically themselves. And I've noticed that some of the loudest and ghetto people have advanced into different positions by being themselves. And I just used to wonder, like, how y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? They just like, well, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you. So you just be you. And that's something that I'm learning to do. Just like, really be myself in all types of situations, no matter how people may receive me. You know what I'm saying? If you receive me to be crazy as hell, okay. If you receive me to be the niggerest of niggas, then so be it. So... yeah, man, that's one thing I wanted to leave y'all with. So that's what I wanted to leave y'all with, man. This like I said, these podcasts, they ain't finna be all drawn out, 45 an hour, 2 hours for no reason. They're just that. They ain't finna be long and drawn out and shit like that. I'm editing these bitches down to like 20 minutes at best. So we just doing that. But yeah, man. But man, I appreciate everybody for listening. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me on TikTok. Gimme5.pods. Follow me. I'm gonna be creating an Instagram soon. Gimme5.pods on that one. And make sure y'all go, repost the video, share this video with your people. And give somebody a high five, man. Just give them, whenever you see somebody, give them a high five, because you're doing good. You're doing amazing. So when you see somebody, just give them a high five. So that's what I want to leave y'all with, man. So I'm going to just...
Give me a high five.